EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game.
Madden NFL 2004.
From the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, we come to you from the Louisiana Superdome. Thanks for joining us. These two teams are ready to go, and it should be a great one as the Eagles get set to take on the Saints. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
Joe Horn makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Akers will be kicking off.
To start the game.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two of the more meticulous coaches in the NFL. Saints head coach Jim Haslett understands the defensive side of the ball as well as anyone, having been a former Pro Bowler and a one-time NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. He brings great intensity to the Saints. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
We continue looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with Andy Reid, who's done a great job on both sides of the ball here in Philadelphia. Last year, the Eagles were ranked second in the NFC in both points allowed and points scored, and so it's no surprise that the Eagles have gone to the championship game in consecutive years. Picked off, touchdown, Eagles. Taylor did his homework, and it showed there.
That may have just been a case of miscommunication. Nothing seemed to go right there.
The lineup for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10-yard line. New Orleans heads out offensively down by 7. Well, John, we've looked forward to this all week long. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the most dominant defensive units.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. It's the old strength versus strength thing. This defense has a great front four and good team speed. This can be a heck of a game.
And he's brought down at the 29. Well, he took matters into his own hands.
And with some quarterbacks, you got to watch out that they don't take off on you. Everyone has to be aware.
The Saints using motion. Throws it. Incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
3rd and 5. They'll go from the I formation. Throwing. This one falls incomplete, and he's unable to hang on to that one.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
35-yard line.
Only one man back.
The drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here comes the heat. Here comes the heat. Snake eyes. Bring the pain.
Looking upfield. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 41.
Snake eyes. Eagle left.
Only one man in the backfield. Using motion.
41-yard line.
Daly. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 3. Ball on the 42-yard line.
You got him.
Tosses it out to the left. Good play in the backfield by Rodgers. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done in the lineup to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
48-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there.
28-yard line.
Passing on 1st down. Closing in. Off and running.
Watch. Now, the key to this 1st down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Cowboy. Hit the ball. Set.
Going to the air on 1st down. Into the open field. The 50.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
First and 10.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Pickup of 6 on the counter. Only one man back.
Set. Hut.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
1 yard to go. Ball on the 37-yard line.
We'll see.
Philadelphia lines up in the 46. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback's nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Berger is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. Past the goal line, no return here. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Eagle left. Get in there, man. Hut, hut. We got no hut. Hut. Take him out. Hut.
Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Great pass. Good-looking play.
Hey, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 32.
Eagle left. Down.
Staley lines up behind his fullback in the
Ball
I.
on the 32-yard line.
Staley. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Under pressure, can't bring it down. He tried to pick up the yardage himself on that play.
It looked like the defense was ready for that one. They were able to stop him for a minimal gain.
Not today, offense. Get the ball. Stay guys. Let's go. Come on.
Touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the first quarter with the score, Philadelphia 7, New Orleans 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. 2 yards to go. Ball on their own 40. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
He'll sneak it. Tackle at the 42-yard line. That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did. Richardson will come into this game to punt. Lewis into return. Here's the kick. From the 26. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Saints. A sensational punt return for the touchdown.
They sure put the special in special teams after that one. He's got his team going now.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. So it wasn't the offense, but the special teams that made up this scoring drive.
The offense was stopped on that last drive, and they gave up a quick 6 points. They have to do something right here if they want to get back some momentum.
Karn in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Number 85, back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 15. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hit him low. Come on, partner.
Threat comes in motion.
Hit him low.
Throws it over the middle. He hits his receiver. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
Akers comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And it's a short kickoff from the 11. New Orleans takes over on offense, needing a touchdown to draw even. Was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 25.
Let's go. Come on.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Hits his receiver in stride. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Brooks sets up. Going to the air on first down. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. Second and 10. Ball on their own 43. Philadelphia looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Dropping back. Closing in with the throw. Almost intercepted. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. It threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Philadelphia looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Steps up, gets rid of it, picked off, into the open. At the 30, the 20. Vincent comes up with the big interception.
This guy's a great defender. He just always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
After the interception, they'll take over a good scoring position. Pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
Using motion.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Hand it off to the fullback. Good solid run there, and that's exactly what they will be looking for all day long on the ground.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. And you know, that's the kind of production that every coach is looking for. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Loses one tackle. Shakes off the tackle. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Give it all you got. Yep. Set.
Man in motion. Under pressure. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Look at this. I mean, the defense has to be looking for the quarterback to take off when it's just close to the end zone. And when he did, they just didn't swarm to the ball like they had to. And he ended up with a touchdown.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. And so they didn't have very far to go and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
Your job as an offense is not to worry about how long or how short of a field you have to go. Their job is to produce points. When they do, it fires up the defense to get out there and give them the ball back.
Akers comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 25.
Short kickoff from the 10. Give the defense a lot of credit on that last possession as they were able to force the interception. Let's see what happens this time. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28.
Get at him, Pete. Here comes the heat. Set.
Using motion. Pressure coming. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Running with the quarterback can be very effective if the defense isn't expecting it. They were in good position, and they got to him very quickly on that play.
Hand off to the tailback. 2 minutes to go. McAllister didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 29.
Set.
Dropping back, closing in. Throw. They'll go with a hurry-up offense. They'll pass on 1st down. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Set.
Drops back. A lot of space in front of him. Brooks avoids the hit. They're going to go with a no huddle. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
So the drive stalls, and we'll probably see the punter here. This punt will be his third. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. So they have 1st and 10 here.
We'll see. Ain't nothing.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Hand it off. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2.
And there should be a run on 2nd down. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
A little over a minute left. The Eagles using motion. Staley. Off and running. The Eagles call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Staley showed everybody why he's considered so dangerous on that play.
He really did. He blew past the line into the secondary and picked up the 1st down. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Stay after him.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure. A lot of room to work with. The 40. Philadelphia will call a timeout here. They have 1 left. Using his feet, he scrambles for a nice gain.
You know, that's what your quarterback has to be able to do. When everything else breaks down, he can run and pick up a 1st down for you.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
McNabb sets up, going to the air on 1st down. Under pressure, and he's tackled behind the line. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Second and 15. Breaking through. Goes to the ground. He breaks this one for a gain.
You know, you can run any defensive scheme you want, but I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 49. Pressure coming, and a fumble. The Saints recover.
These are the mistakes that need to be avoided if you want to win this thing. The coach can't be happy with the offense that just gave the ball away like that.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10.
Catch the ball, man. Bring the pain.
Brooks from the shotgun.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Throwing. He has some room. The catch on the run. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
No pass on 1st down. Rosen almost picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The field goal attempt is good. carnage. Will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 11. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Philadelphia 21, New Orleans 10.
New Orleans 10.
Welcome back as we get the second half underway. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the second half.
And this one's a short kickoff
Deep to return.
from the 14-yard line. Philadelphia might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here.
On the return.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
At the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Get up, lock. Set. Eagle left.
Hand it off. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 30.
Snake eyes. Set.
Tosses it out to the right. Gain of about a yard by the fullback. With the throw, makes the adjustment. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 45-yard line.
90 bull. Stay up, you. Fire out. Set.
It's the toss to the left. Breaks the tackle. Picks up 5.
22 on the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 50.
Drop back. Drop.
Hurts for it. He runs with it and cruises past the first down marker.
That's a dangerous call. Not a good idea to have your quarterback take too many unnecessary hits down there.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Poke out right. Poke out right.
McNabb sets up.
Come on.
Tosses it out to the right. Good play in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse and it went south.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 49.
Bust this real deep.
Staley, the lone back.
Long. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
You got him. Take him out. Set. Come on, D.
Going to the air on first down. He'll get the call again. Missing tackle. Slips the tackle. Perfect time, John, to run the draw. The defense caught totally out of position.
Yeah, and he saw that, found an opening, and brought it upfield for a good gain in the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Throwing on first down. the tailback. He doesn't get much there, and he needs a breather as he looks to the sideline.
On the play.
The Saints come out in a nickel
Ball
package.
on the 22-yard line.
Back off, DB. 90 Bulls. Set.
Closing in, looking for an option. And he's tackled behind the line by Grant. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Yeah, the inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The offense is helped by that penalty.
That was just one of those stupid penalties. What was that guy thinking?
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. New Orleans comes out in a dime package. Pressure, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the cover.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The try is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 25.
And he got all of that one. A great kick.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 24. Brooks sends a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the pass, incomplete. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Under pressure, fires it out to the right. He hits his receiver. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
3rd and maybe 2. Going to the right. Missed tackle. What a stiff one. He picked up just enough, and he finds his way past the marker on the toss play.
Gain on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Is that all you got? Set. Get out of here.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Incomplete pass. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 35. Closing in with the pass. Good play by the defender to get in there and disrupt the pass.
He had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
The Eagles come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Man, don't move. To the back. Set. Tiger up. Cowboy.
Throws it. Great pass.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure, guns it left side. He hits his receiver. Stallworth puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Set. Hut. Sideline, sideline. Hut.
Flings it to the outside. Looked like a sure bet for a completion, but he dropped it.
That looked like a case of him running before he got the ball.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. 3rd and a deuce. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set. Come on, Dion.
Dropping back, under pressure. He surveys the field with a deep throw to the right side. This pass is incomplete, and that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Sloan, the motion man. Great play in the backfield. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Sideline, D. Get in there.
Staley picks up 5.
22 with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Only one man back.
5. Ball on the 45-yard line.
McNabb sets up. Man in motion.
Come on, Dion. Stay after him. Bulldog.
Staley. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Bulldog under. Set.
Using motion. Hand it off to the back. The 40. Staley covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
McNabb gets set. Slings it to the outside. Jones gets right in there and brings him down. No gain.
On the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
You got it.
5th play of this drive. With the throw. 5. Touchdown. Eagles. And Donovan McNabb completes another drive with a beautiful touchdown pass. They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Akers in to kick this one off. It's on its way. From the 8.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
We'll see. Buster's great. Set. See out now.
Passing on first down. Had trouble getting anywhere on that play.
Yeah, because the defense was in his zone. When he tried to tuck it and run, they were watching him, and they were able to swarm to the ball and bring him down before he got very far.
2nd and 8. Brooks gets set. Pressure coming. Throws it. This one falls incomplete.
You can see here he had it in his hand. He looked like he would have brought it down. And when he gets popped, the ball just squirts out.
The Saints line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Drop back. Drop. Give it all you got. Set. Stay up.
With the pass, and the catch is made. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Snake eye.
Gets rid of it. The 40 keeps his feet moving. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
We got nothing.
Drops back, throwing. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
87, the intended receiver on the play.
We'll see.
Flings it to the outside. He has room. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
Out of the shotgun. The Saints using motion.
On the 39-yard line.
Gets the pass off. Stallworth makes another great catch, another timely reception, has a total of 6 catches today. Throws it on target, but he gets it, and he's stopped at the 22.
I'll tell you, this has to be frustrating. Watch here, as it's a great situation for the defense. They think they've got him, and they're about to get the ball back. Then all of a sudden, he drops back to pass, and boom, they're moving the chains, and they're getting a whole new set of downs.
.46 defense in this time. 2 minutes left.
22-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Set. Poke out right.
With the throw. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Set.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort. If they get a first here, they'll need to start picking them up quick. The more downs you use to get the first, the longer it takes, and they need every second on the clock to try and make a comeback.
Brooks will work out of the shotgun. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
The call on the field is overturned.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
Within scoring distance. Throwing on first down. With the pass, I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception. The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Set. Bring the pain. Lose it. Hit him low.
Drops back, looking for an option for the end zone. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get two hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
And so running out of both time and downs, they'll have to pick up the first down here to keep their very slim hopes alive. Great play in the backfield by White. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on fourth down.
This one is just about in the books. Hand off to the tailback. Number 56 stops him for negative yardage. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Set. Hut. 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 Here come the heat. Hut. Come on, gee up. Hut. Come on, partner. Hut. Hut.
Hand it off. Staley continues to assert himself with a running game.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 16.
Third and 5. Ball on the 16-yard line.
That's all you. Either way. That all you got? You got it. Bust this wheel, D. Let's go. Come on. All right. Get at him, D. Mad dog over.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Philadelphia 31, New Orleans 10. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.